Are you really doing everything that you could possibly do to ensure that you get the results that you want? Or are you just kind of coasting along, hoping for the best, putting in minimal effort, but not giving it 1000% effort? I used to be guilty of this. And I realized it was because I wasn't really willing to step 1000% out of my comfort zone. See, we've said this before. There is no growth in that comfort zone of yours. And you love to stay there because that's all you know. You've built routines and habits around this comfort zone. You have limiting beliefs that fit into this comfort zone. Sometimes your friends and family hang out with you in the comfort zone, and that's where you like to chill because there's no discomfort. It doesn't force you to do anything more than what you already do, but it also keeps you stuck. And until you fully step out of that comfort zone, until you give it everything you have, you will never really reach your results. This could be applied to weight loss. Maybe you say you want to lose 50 pounds, but you're not really doing everything that you could do to ensure that you lose that 50 pounds, right? Maybe you've taken a few steps here and there. Maybe 1 month you walked 5K steps for 2 days straight, but then you gave up. Maybe another month you stopped drinking soda for 48 hours, but then you incorporated that soda right back into your routine for the next 6 weeks. Maybe you signed up for a gym membership 6 months ago, but you haven't really gone since. And yet you're not losing the weight that you want to lose. But the reason you're not losing it is because you didn't fully commit to the weight loss. You're not giving it everything you have. When I say everything you have, I literally mean everything you have. Are you incorporating movement into your day-to-day? Listen, we have 24 hours, okay? You may have a job that requires you to do a lot, but that doesn't mean that you can't stand up more than you sit. That doesn't mean that you can't get in a few extra steps throughout the day. That doesn't mean that you can't hit the gym when you get off work, or hell, even before you go to work, maybe on your lunch break. There's more you could be doing. There's always more you could be doing. But again, doing more is going to require more. Are you really willing to step out of that comfort zone that you've become accustomed to? Or do you just want to hang out there and just kind of coast? Because you've been coasting for a long time now. Are you really eating as healthy as you could be? Or are you only eating healthy Monday morning, but then Tuesday through Thursday, you're still in that Chick-fil-A line? Are you only eliminating soda here and there, trying to convince yourself that it's balance? Okay, but how long do you want to sit at this weight that you've been said you're unhappy with? How much longer do you want to keep making the excuse of, I just can't lose weight, it's not meant for me. I just can't lose weight because of my hormones. How much longer do you want to let that go? How much longer? I'm just curious. Because these excuses that we have get us nowhere. These excuses that we hold on to keep us trapped. These excuses that we hold on to just really keep us kind of down in the dumps, for real. It really chips away at your confidence. Think about it. You always say you want to do something, but you never do it. Over time, that slowly chips away at your confidence, your self-esteem. You stop believing in yourself. But the reason you're not getting the results that you want is because you're not giving it 1000% effort. Are you really working on your mental health? Yes, weight loss is a lot of mental health. Believe it or not, it's not just because you love food. No. There is a reason that you continuously overeat, and it's not because of your love for food. Maybe it's because you have depression. Maybe it's because you have anxiety. Maybe you get anxious with social experiences. Yeah, that's the real thing. Like, people get a lot of anxiety when it comes to being around people, and so they eat to overcompensate for that. Maybe you overeat because of childhood traumas. Whatever it is, you can address that in counseling. You can fix it, but you don't want to. You just want to complain. You just want to vent. You just want to talk about what you could do, but you haven't done it. You're not giving it 1000% effort. If you were really giving your goals 1000% effort, I promise you without a doubt, you would reach it. You would have reached it by now. But it's year after year with you. Year after year after year of the same crap. talking about what you're going to do, setting these New Year's resolutions, being consistent for a week or two, and then falling right back into your old patterns. How much longer are we doing this? This is exactly why I created Glow Up Academy, just so you know, because I'm going to force you to stop. I'm going to force you to hold yourself accountable. If you say you're going to do something, then you have to do it. When you lock in with me, there's no more excuses. There's no more chilling in your comfort zone. This comfort zone that we love is what's keeping us stuck. It keeps us watching other people on social media, whether it's people that you know or your favorite content creators. You're just sitting there watching them live the life you want to live, watching them lose the weight that you want to lose. Some of y'all been watching me for years. Ain't did it yet. Ain't locked in yet. Ain't went to not no gym. Ain't did not one bicep curl. Ain't do not one squat. But you steady watching me because it's comfortable. It's cozy, right? That comfort zone that you love so much. You just chilling. How much longer are we going to do this? We getting into 2026 real soon, and you still refuse to get up out that comfort zone of yours. You claim that you're putting in effort, but you're really not. And I've been guilty of this too. I have been honest with y'all. I tell y'all when I plateaued. I'll even come up with excuses. Maybe it's my age. Maybe I'm just getting to that point in life where it's just too hard to lose weight. No, it's because I stopped tracking my calories. That's what it is. It's because I got comfortable eating a certain amount of food. And so I slowly started slipping back into old ways, incorporating another snack here or there. Yep. Been there, done that. But you got to snap out of it. Are you really giving it 1,000% effort? Or are you trying to convince yourself that you are so you can hang out in that comfort zone that you just love so, so much? There's no growth there. There is no growth there. There's no development. There's no risk. You're just chilling. And the longer you just chill, the longer time passes you by. If you're ready to stop that, join Glow Up Academy. You've been watching. You've been seeing my progress. It's time for you to start having progress of your own. Let's lock in together. Let's work on those meal plans. Let's work on that fitness. Let's work on that mindset so you can finally stop chilling and start growing. The link is in my description. Bye, guys.